Another thing too, man, because y'all starting to get on my motherfuckers talking about Buddy with this painting of my two of my daughters that he presented to me outside of a nightclub or whatever. First and foremost, I'm not the type of father that I'm not into, like, grown men discussing my daughters, painting pictures of my daughters, taking pictures of my kids. I don't play like that. If you play like that, to each his own. You see what I'm saying? Like, more power to you. Send that nigga a picture of your daughters, let them, and then show them some appreciation. Number two, I'm not accepting no painting of my daughters outside of a nightclub. Number three, you see what I'm saying? You feel a way about, the principles I stand on with my kids and how far I go to protect them. That ain't none of my concern. Be more grateful to it. Let's go.
Yo, it's Big Ant the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as the rain trying to come down a little bit out here in H-Town once again. The weather been all over the place for the last couple days. The sun then popped out and it got humid, got cloudy, rain, then had a cold front, then came back today. Looked like it was going to pop out again, and then it went back in and started drizzling now. So we still got to get the job done regardless, and most definitely happy Easter to everybody out there today. Hopefully I got some time to kick it with y'all fam and chill with y'all loved ones, get fly and do what y'all do. Most definitely on the day of resurrection. Most praise to the Most High. And also, with everything going on, we still got to get the job done regardless, as DaBaby has gotten to another little situation. We had to do some demonstrating and getting some straightening, as he is upset because our people is coming at him about his actions when the guy tried to pass him the photo outside of the club of his daughters, and DaBaby had already walked by and people kind of clipped it up TikTok. So I seen it hitting the blogs. They saying DaBaby wasn't grateful, but now he popped out and put this up in the dog comments. And I had never seen this artist before. They say he out of Dallas, but DaBaby didn't like that he still had the picture up and said, "Hey, you still got my daughters on your page as a grown man after I made it clear I ain't comfortable with that. Steady playing for this online attention. So when God put me back in front of you, I'm going to show you how serious I am about my daughters. Best advice I can give you, get my children off your page and keep doing what you gifted at doing. Using my kids ain't the route to go if you want to go viral. That's the route to go if you want to get hurt. This is a father talking, not a rapper." And I got to keep it all the way 1,000. Like I said, I had never saw this artist before. He out of Dallas and stuff like that. I can't tell DaBaby how to feel. It's mixed reactions online. I seen a few people saying, he could have been nice about it. It ain't that big a deal. But I can't tell no father how to react about his little ones, and especially when it comes to a man and his daughters. Just keeping it all the way 100. Because if it was a female that might have drew this picture and handed it to him, he might be like, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Cool, let me take a picture, whatever. But the fact you a grown man, he might feel like, hold on, bro. Why is you coming at? Why you just to draw a picture of me? Or even if you had me in the picture with my little girls, I might would have took it differently. But it's just my little girls only, and I'm not trying to throw that on, bro, because he might have genuine intentions with that as an artist. Like, hey, bro, he a family man. I know he a father. I know he love his daughters. I'm gonna give him this as like a gift. But just going outside of the club, people record. He might feel now that you still have it up, that it's taken somewhere else, even if it was genuine in the beginning. The fact that I guess he might have told you to take it down, I don't know. I'm just saying it's one of the things I can't tell no father how to feel about his daughter in any situation. I'm just keeping it all the way 100 when he's thinking and feeling like he's protecting them. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do it because it's a thing of, hey, fam, I feel like you playing with my kids. I feel like you using my kids in the image of my daughter and doing this to get at me, or using it for a moment to get next to me. So he might feel like, hey, bro, you still playing on my daughters no matter how you slice the pie. I can't put it on there. I'm just giving theoretically things that might be going through DaBaby head. But it's crazy because he say, get this off your page. You trying to go viral right now. This ain't the way to do it. You better use that gift that God gave you. And we seen how DaBaby is when he is upset about something throughout the years. It will get physical, just keeping it 100. And Said this is not a rapper talking, this is a father. And as me, that's all I need to hear that. Like, just keep it in 100. If bro felt the way about it, I would have just been, hey, I would go ahead and chill on it. But you know how it be. This is the internet. DaBaby is getting spread all over the timeline right now. DaBaby is on tour, back getting active and working and dropping music. And he never really stopped dropping music all the way, but you know, he back active, getting in that mix. We just seen DaBaby go through a lot in his career with the canceling that they did of him with all the shows for the comments he made on stage before, the other incidents that went down. But he said when it comes to his little ones, he all the way on that. He ain't tripping about crashing out, and he ain't tripping off being a part of the capital C's. And I just keep it all the way 1,000 with you. Who am I to tell him how to be? Controversy, chaos, confusion, conflict, and confrontation. To be a part of the conversation and keep the algorithm in rotation. And we added crashing out to that situation. And adding crashing out to that situation, fathers is crashing about their daughters. It is what it is. That's understood. If they tell you they don't like something, it just be, even if you don't agree with it, I do think that it'd be best if you to go ahead and step back and just say, okay, let me go and get up out the way. Some people gonna agree, some people not gonna agree. It is what it is. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming. Tap into that Urban Politicians TV Patreon as well. We got Patreon-only content that you can't get over here on YouTube videos. I got another stream coming on there where I have a rough, tough conversation with certain people. I was enjoying some crawfish. I'm gonna throw that up. And I was talking about the Pooh Shiesty and Gucci stuff and how everything played out. Because I said to some people, like, hey, bro, you know, allegedly, for what they say, what do you expect? You know, when somebody is just put it out there that that's that. We got some more stuff dropping. Turn it up. 1,000 for shit show. Y'all have a blessed Sunday. Holla at your fam, holla at your loved ones, man. More coming. 1,000 for shit show.
And another thing too, man, is y'all starting to get on my motherfuckers talking about Buddy with this painting of my two of my daughters that he presented to me outside of a nightclub or whatever. First and foremost, I'm not the type of father that I'm not into, like, you know, grown men discussing my daughters, painting pictures of my daughters, taking pictures of my kids. I don't play like that. If you play like that, to each his own. You see what I'm saying? Like, more power to you. Send that nigga a picture of your daughters, let them, and then show them some appreciation. Number two, I'm not accepting no painting of my daughters outside of a nightclub. Number three,